Why'd you catch that?
Because it was gonna fall.
You're certain?
Yeah.
But it didn't fall. You caught it.
That was a scene from Spielberg's 2002 sci-fi film Minority Report. It's a great metaphor for the blockchain oracle problem. The idea of pre-crime presupposes that the psychic precogs can determine events before they're going to occur. It allows them to prevent crime. If you can prevent an event from occurring, was it actually going to occur? It's a paradox, and I'd like to highlight here the age-old wisdom that what happens in the world, as far as is relevant to us, is what is observed.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one's around, does it make a sound? Absolutely. But Bart, how can sound exist if there's no one there to hear it?
The same's true for smart contracts. If I have a contract on Ethereum that says I'll pay someone $50 if Djokovic wins the Australian Open, the smart contract itself doesn't have any access to real-world data. It doesn't know if the event has actually occurred, if Djokovic won, and therefore can't make the payout. It's the observer that says what happened in the real world, and the observer informs the smart contract. And this is the problem that Chainlink solves with oracles. It's the critical piece of infrastructure that is required to bridge the gap between the world of the internet and the world around us. In today's Explainer, we're going to talk all about Chainlink's oracles, so let's get into it. Chainlink was founded by Sergey Nazarov in September of 2014, along with Steve Ellis. It was founded as an open source protocol developed by Chainlink Labs. They had a clear vision to solve a problem that was immediately facing the blockchain industry, the lack of access to real-world data. If one day we're going to have the world's financial system run on the blockchain, dealing with immense amounts of value all across the world, we need to ensure that the data that's fed to participants is trustworthy and secure. This vision germinated into the suite of services that Chainlink offers today. Price feeds. How much is the Ether USDT pair? Proof of reserves. Verify that the assets in your treasury are actually there. Verifiable randomness. Generate random numbers that are verifiable and tamper-proof, amongst many other services. So how exactly does Chainlink ensure that the data from these services is trustworthy and secure? Well, Chainlink has built what they call a distributed oracle network, the DON. Let's take the price feed for example. If you want to use the price feed service in your app to get the price of the BTC USDT pair, the service is going to retrieve this data by requesting it from a set of oracles rather than just a single source. This is the distributed oracle network. It's a set of registered data providers that collectively are used as a source of truth. The DON also has a security layer inbuilt, which makes sure that the sources are constantly tested and removed if questionable. This network ensures that there's no single point of failure in their data reporting and that the resulting data comes from multiple trusted sources. Chainlink has built a reputation for being a highly secure Oracle service, being integrated across the blockchain industry in many projects. They've even seeped into the world of traditional finance recently as well. You can find out more about how the DON works in the Chainlink 2.0 white paper, which I'll link in the description down below. So where is the Chainlink project going? Chainlink is reaching a point of maturity with its most recent innovation, the Cross-Chain Interoperability Protocol, or the CCIP. This is a game changer. It's bridging the gap between cryptographic finance and the traditional financial institutions. Using the Link token, which is the ERC20 token built on Ethereum for Chainlink, globally focused businesses in capital markets will be able to trade large sums of money with each other with the blockchain in a way that's much cheaper and more secure before this innovation. The problem that has been solved here is the ability to generate verifiable truth and transmit it across entities with an extremely high level of security. This would otherwise cost these businesses a lot of money to generate themselves. They would need to hire penetration testers and auditors constantly to make sure that this data is verifiable. Chainlink is bridging the gap by simplifying this process that would otherwise have a lot of barriers and fees associated with communicating between businesses in different countries and industries. If you're intrigued by the evolution of crypto and Chainlink's role in it, hit the like button and share this video and subscribe for more insights. There's one more key use case in the Chainlink ecosystem that is pushing the envelope, and that is real-world assets on the blockchain. Imagine buying your house or your car, and instead of needing to sign a contract that's notarized by a local business, it's registered as a non-fungible token, an NFT, on the blockchain. So this would unlock a new world of financial investing. Somebody in Italy could buy the rights to your car through a transaction with a token on the blockchain. They could sell shares of that car to people in China and in Egypt across the world, and they could profit or loss from the ongoing value of the asset through its life cycle. And this isn't just a far world fantasy. ANZ Bank recently completed an experiment where they transacted carbon credits on the blockchain. They used an Australian dollar stablecoin on Ethereum to purchase carbon credits and transacted using Chainlink's CCIP. This demonstrated not just that the technology works and is applicable to the financial industry in today's environment, but also that sufficient trust has been built with the brand to bridge the gap between closed-door traditional finance and the open, transparent world of blockchain networks. The carbon credits used in this experiment are verifiable out in the wild. You can actually trace them on the blockchain using Etherscan yourself. Once again, there's a link to the case study in the description down below if you want to know more about the ANZ experiment. So as usual, this has not been financial advice. This content is for educational purposes only. I'll be keeping my eye on the Chainlink CCIP and its ongoing integration with the world of finance, and I'll keep you guys updated as it continues along. We sure live in interesting times. I'll see you next time for more crypto news.